Time loops, an anxiety-inducing concept of theoretical physics that keeps me up at night. But not to be confused with time warps, which is a pelvic dance for my daddy. Prime examples of time loops in modern pop culture are Groundhog Day and a DJ Who Kid mixtape. Time loops, an anxiety-inducing concept of theoretical physics that
I'm
keeps
in
me up at
one.
night.
Think back in Happy Death Day and what James says about G-Unit Radio. How did they break the loop? That's it. Strangle my co-host in a murder-suicide and wake up the next day good as new. Get over here, James. We're gonna get through this together.
Time loops.
No!
My name is James.
I'm Nicole.
And this is Mostly Speakin' Sentai. Oh, yes, guys, like I says, my name is James, and I'm gonna practice scanning on all the listeners right now. All right, I just need to, it's weird, scanning seems like it should, like, it's not in this movie called Scanners, doesn't seem like it would actually be a threat because it takes someone maybe 60 seconds to start successfully scanning someone, and visibly, they are scanning you. It's like, oh my God, that guy is masturbating in public. You would know if someone is climaxing and coming to completion. It's the same exact thing with these scanners. It should just be like, oh, your head friggin' exploded. That's it. But instead, let me try. I just scanned all of you, and speaking of people, I like to scan up and down with my mind's eye. It's my queen, my beautiful love, and someday we'll make 3. Yeah, pregnancy, motherfuckers. Skipped bride and straight to...
Socks being pregnant.
Yeah, socks. Oh my God. Wait, skipped bride and straight to cried. Oh, a baby's crying in the other room soon. Nicole, the bricks Jacus.
Just to clarify, that was a joke.
I'm shooting blanks.
I think.
Blanker than the face Nicole makes when I go
Unless
crazy.
James got someone pregnant and I don't know about it.
Technically, it would be you. Like, I'm shooting blanks, Nicole. If anyone in this scenario can get a baby working...
Maybe you saved your sperm.
Yeah, I saved it so I could just see it wiggle around.
You shoved it back in your pee hole.
Like they did on Blue Mountain State.
And then you fucked someone.
Yeah, and I just oozed it out.
Yeah.
I didn't even need to orgasm. Technically, orgasming would dilute it because it would be like... semen without sperm with semen with sperm.
No, it just makes the sperm extra slippy.
Ew, no. No, thank you. Slippy sperm is bad, guys. You want, like, rigid, almost cracking sperm.
Yeah.
That's the most fertile.
Hard.
Yes. Brittle sperm. Like you're in the desert and it hasn't rained a year without rain. Selena Gomez. But if a sperm sees Selena Gomez, it's getting real slippy.
Okay.
Because she's like practically sweaty all the time.
Okay.
Deal with it.
But you said, okay.
I'm just saying
that doesn't make any sense.
Selena Gomez is a natural lubricant for sperm.
But Selena Gomez came from you saying that sperm is dry like a desert, like Selena Gomez.
No, Selena Gomez's song, A Year Without Rain. I'm just saying A Year Without Rain in the desert.
Yeah.
That's what its sperm is like. But if they were to see Selena Gomez like in the song... it's just a flood.
Yeah.
Rainforest Cafe party, you and me.
So your sperm have eyes?
Yeah. They bug out, they go, ay. And then their tail flops out of their mouth. Like
Ew,
it pulls
their
out.
mouth?
Yeah. Like, you know how you like rip a sock inside out?
Yeah.
It's like you're reaching in all the way to the back of their tail and bringing it out, and they go,
Hot.
yeah, it is. Sperm is hot, guys. I want to see Rule 34 of just sperm.
Sure.
Like the sperm from Look Who's Talking.
Sure.
I want to see those people fucking.
Sure. There might be.
I wonder if there's a horror movie where it's like a human-sized sperm, not a human-sized, but like a dog-sized sperm running around trying to like, where's the egg for me? But it's like, dude, you can't impregnate an egg. You just tear the egg apart. You're too big. So then he starts murdering people, and he has teeth.
Okay.
He goes, "Hang, hang, hang, hang." Why not? Actually, technically, a sperm could also be a lady because it's the man's DNA that dictates male or female.
Uh-huh.
Like the sperm is who does that. So maybe it's a boy and a girl sperm, and they're like, radical, dude. And they're like, oh man, I wish we could fucking make life, but they can't. It's just two sperms.
Yeah.
Damn. How's your week been?
I'm confused.
It's not confusing.
I don't like it.
Okay, well, if you were to watch, you're probably one of those people who watches Friday the 13th and they're like, I thought Jason was dead. Oh my God, he was a boy 10 years ago and now he's a full-grown adult? Where has he been this whole time? It's called movie magic.
Sleeping.
Tom Savini.
Sleeping?
Yeah. And when you sleep a lot, your bones get bigger and you're stronger.
Or like his mom kept him like a hostage, so when she died he was able to get out.
Well, he's been dead to her, and that's why she went on the rampage.
No, she's crazy.
Okay. So she faked the child's death. Because she wants to murder. That's a perfect alibi.
Sure.
Say a group of people killed your kid, and then you're justified in killing them.
I mean, you're not.
I mean, in the law's eyes, you're not, but in the public eye, you are.
I guess.
Justified. Not saying it's okay and not vilified, but it's like, oh, justification. Yeah, if my child were killed by negligent camp counselors, yeah, I might rough them up as well with a knife in the stomach and then a harpoon through Kevin Bacon's throat.
Deedle.
Wait, it goes through his deedle?
That's what your neck is called, right?
Okay, yeah.
That's just another word for your neck.
Yeah. When you throw up, it's all that spermies.
No.
That's what deedles do.
No.
They throw up sperm. And sometimes they grow into a dog-sized one and with another one. And they wreak havoc, critter style.
No.
Trauma had to have done something like this.
No.
Guys, if you own a movie in this description, please send it to our P.O. box. But how's your week been, Nicole?
No.
It's been no?
I don't know. It's been fucking insane. We had the Darling Homebody Shopping Network, which was another huge fucking success.
Ravishing success.
So thank you, anyone who is there that is also listening. Like, wow. And it was also just like kind of off the rails for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I need to take stills from that so I can like make a post about it.
You can also download the video and then cut it up. I can download the video and cut it up. What are you doing?
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Which is why after I said, hey, I can do that, I realized what you're saying, and then just silence as the day is young. Nicole.
So like a little bit of silence.
No, I'm leaving all of this in.
Okay.
All of this gin. Gulp,
No,
gulp,
you're
gulp.
not.
Yes, I am. To show the people the real you. Mm-hmm. And that's your week, baby.
Sure, I guess. I mean, that was a day, but sure.
But then you spent time on that the next day, and then you had to ship it all out?
Yeah, I had to pack everything, and then I had to go to work, and I had to buy comics, which was kind of cool, and then... But also, I'm like, I don't have time for this shit.
You technically do. That's your job. But that's not my job. That's the boss's job.
Exactly. And I technically don't because I don't have time for that.
Does
I have
anyone...
other shit that has to get done.
Are you the first person to do this besides him, or do other people have to bite the bullet?
Raphael does sometimes.
Former guest.
I don't know. I feel like Kevin might have.
Oh, yeah. Kevin would bring out that jeweler's glass and look at for creases.
Yeah.
And say, oh, no, I'm sorry. You might give us Secret Wars issue 8, first appearance of Black Suit Spider-Man, but we'll give you $5 for it.
Sure. I mean, if it's in garbage condition, yeah.
Damn, I have a few of those.
No, you don't.
You wish I did. What do you think is the most expensive comic book we own?
Oh, that we own?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
I would guess it's either the first issue of Godzilla, Marvel.
Which is like $20.
Or the first issue of Shaolin Cowboy.
Which one?
The first issue, like first ever issue.
I don't know. I haven't looked at that in a while.
Because I got that first series very cheap. Like, I was surprised someone was selling it for as much as it was.
But then because they weren't printing like any Shaolin Cowboy stuff. Like, even the books were out of print. But now they're making them.
Yeah, but someone wants that first printing.
Sure. What about Big Guy and Rusty?
I don't know.
What about his Hard-Boiled series?
Actually, I think some of the Yogi Bear comics I have, and maybe a Huckleberry Hound, those are like $60.
What about the like Over the Garden Wall?
Oh, yeah, that special one. That might be $60. The last time I think I bought it for around that.
So maybe that one.
Yeah. Hey, guys, let us know. At MSS Pod, what's the most expensive comic book you own?
Sure.
What's the most expensive DVD you own?
Oh.
Single DVD I own would be Orochi, the 8-headed dragon. But if we're counting like collections, would be Most Extreme Elimination Challenge Volume 4 and 5.
Yeah.
Maybe even Volume 3 might be more. But those are many discs.
Yeah.
Single disc would be Orochi. It does not deserve to be as much as it is.
I have no idea if any of mine are worth anything.
I think some of your anime is worth a pretty penny.
Right. Oh, yeah, like that Sailor Moon, for sure.
And I think there was one that I was like, oh, this isn't going to be a lot, but then it was.
Sure.
It's one that I don't know the name of it. So
okay.
Just a random one season series.
Yeah.
And it was like $50.
Strawberry Marshmallow.
I think it was that.
I think I got it for really cheap.
Well, yeah, you got all your anime real cheap.
Most of it. What about Le Chevalier d'Anne?
I don't know what that is.
I've never finished that. It's really good. It's just there's a lot.
Finish it. You're not doing anything.
Dude, right?
Oosh. Rice.
Sick.
There's a garbage truck in the back going, back that ass.
Back that ass.
Yeah.
Back that ass. Back
Yo,
that ass.
girl, let me back that ass up into that garbage truck. Because we have 2 thick rumps. Yeah. Because I'm saying my ass is just a fat ass, but yours is a garbage trunk.
Yeah.
Because that's where this shit goes, baby.
Yeah.
Do you want to get into the episode?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a hot day today, so it might be a little relaxed, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. I have an eye thing going on. My mouth thing is healing up again.
Sure.
I need to get my wisdom tooth pulled.
Sure.
It's just an inconvenience. It's not that it hurts. It's just like, fucking get out of here.
Sure.
I'll yank it out myself.
Sure.
I'll get Socks to claw at it a bunch.
Okay.
He'll unroot it. He'll sever the vein in there and it'll start squirting at him. And he's like, it's raining red, Papa. It's warm.
You get him to get his claw stuck and then he...
Oh, no. He bites on it.
You started it.
And then he's like, I now have a taste for this.
Oh, no.
He starts biting at you like to do damage.
While I'm sleeping, like with my mouth open.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, specifically, he likes mouth blood.
Teeth, yeah.
Oh, teeth he likes.
Yeah.
He makes dentures for himself. That's human teeth.
He just has a necklace of human teeth.
Hell yeah, his collar. And then he gets loose and like everyone's like, oh, let me check. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Let me look to see if you have an owner. Oh, no. Did you get that outside or did someone put that on you while you were inside? All of a sudden, on the news,
he
it's
lunges for their mouth.
He has a scalpel in hand and one of those hand mirrors that dentists use.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, it's like the tooth thief is about.
Mm-hmm.
It's the perfect crime. They're looking for a human, but it's this little cat running around lunging at teeth.
Yeah.
He has boxing gloves as well, so he can punch someone real quick and it falls out just in case he doesn't have time to surgically cut it out.
Yeah. It's not the best method because sometimes, they break. Mm-hmm. They don't come out whole.
He's been watching a lot of early Jim Carrey, so he's after that like split tooth of his, not knowing that I believe he had that fixed.
Yeah.
So he'll be very disappointed when he finds Jim Carrey. He might kill Jim Carrey because he's like, what the fuck's going on here? And Jim's like, somebody stop him. And then Sox is like, yeah, that's pretty funny, but what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And then he slashes Jim Carrey's throat, bleeds out, hangs him upside down so it goes quicker. He's watched Dexter. Now he has Dark Passenger.
Yeah.
Did you know, like the Ring movie, after you watch it, 7 days later, you dead. Watching Dexter 7 days later, you get a Dark Passenger.
Hell yeah.
What's your Dark Passenger, Nicole? You've seen it.
Excuse?
You've seen Dexter.
Oh.
You should. What? Why were you upset? What are you talking about? There was no. This was not A to C.
You said, "What's your Dark Passenger?" You've seen it.
Oh, like you've seen? Yeah, yes, you've seen Dexter. Or did you think I was saying you've seen your Dark Passenger?
Yeah.
Well, what's your Dark
I was
Passenger
scared.
do?
What?
Some Dark Passengers make you murder.
Okay.
Other Dark Passengers make you give patients little bits of poison and then they die.
Uh-huh.
So what's your Dark Passenger?
Socks.
Okay, Socks is your Dark Passenger.
Yeah.
Watching Dexter manifested a real life cat.
Yeah.
And then that cat did not have a Dark Passenger.
No.
He was just annoying. Then he watched Dexter, bada boom. He's kind of an incestual Dark Passenger.
Okay.
His Dark Passenger is, because it's a Dark Passenger made out of a Dark Passenger.
Okay.
Kind of like when Dexter's mom got bring ding 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 ding.
Okay.
Which could be a chainsaw or could be the crazy frog just beat up his mom.
Oh, yeah.
Or was like bring ding ding ding, and while he's doing that, her face is underneath the tire.
Or it could be like a mini bike.
Yeah, that's just semantics now.
Sure.
Underneath the motorcycle is, or does his float?
Who?
The
What?
crazy frog's bike. I feel like in the movie it was like a floaty bike.
What movie?
The Crazy Frog movie. The bring ding ding. Did you never see the animation for it?
No.
Oh, you've just heard the song.
My brother had this CD,
No
bro.
wonder you hate it. You've never been able to like see it in
I know
action.
what Crazy Frog looks like.
No, but there's an animation where he's like, the bim 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 bom bam bom bim 2000 by Gorillaz. Have you ever seen that music video where they're on
No.
that track? Okay. He's on a race course. Oh, he does not have a motorcycle in the video. He's just like in motorcycle position, the Crazy Frog.
But it's invisible.
Yes, it's invisible, I should say. And he's like, bring ding 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 ding, ball, ball. And that's why, like, he has an actual bike.
Yeah.
And there is a video game that we need to play as a kart racer.
No.
Yeah. Or we
No.
should say bike racer. Brip, brip. Let us know at MSS Pod. Did you have dirt bike kids in your school that always went brip, brip?
Probably.
Man, I want to ask any of them if they regret wearing their full, after Christmas break, They got their dirt bike gear. Do they regret going to school in that?
Probably not.
I bet if Vine
Why
existed.
would they?
Because it's so tacky. Because usually it's like monochromatic.
It's cool.
No, it's not. They'd have the helmet on too. Actually, you probably couldn't do that now. You'd immediately think they were
a murderer.
A school shooter.
Yeah.
They go brap, brap.
Yeah.
Or they would immediately think that they're running drugs between the pines.
Sure.
Is that the name of that movie?
Sure.
All right. Someplace between the pines.
You know, yeah, that little part by Meyer.
Yeah. Man, I wish I could run drugs.
Where we kissed during a sunset and there were fireflies everywhere.
Ooh, girl.
And it was magical.
Just like today's episode of Time Ranger. Case
Yeah,
file
exactly
35 entitled Tomorrow Isn't Coming. I didn't try to make that sound gross. I just could not remember, so that's why there were pauses.
Sure. I mean, I definitely wrote it that way, so it's fine.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah.
Damn, you nasty perv. What's the naughtiest thing you've ever done? Because the criminal in this calls Naoto and Tatsuya naughty boys. As a kid, you know, like, I'm not saying like, oh, what's the naughtiest?
Whenever that happens, it always makes me think of Morph Bots.
Oh, yeah.
The naughtiest thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess, I don't know. The other day I was thinking about this time when I was like hiding in the sort of swing set, like little raised house. You know how they have those?
Yeah.
It's not like and there's usually like a, I don't know, you know?
Yeah. In your backyard or at a playground?
In my dad's backyard.
Okay.
And then my dad couldn't find me and he got real mad.
Wow, what a surprise.
Yeah.
A story ending with your dad being mad.
Like,
were you guys playing hide and seek?
I don't remember.
I hope it was, and he's just like so fragile that he's like, this fucking kid is beating me at this game.
Well, I was like super young.
And you're already a Thumbelina of a sized lady, so you're probably even tinier.
I just remember it because it was really scary because like he got so mad that his face turned red.
That he friggin' popped a blood vessel in his eye.
And then we went to like Ace Hardware and I was like shuffling my feet and he like yelled at me for it.
Well, yeah, that's annoying as fuck and ruining the soles of your shoes, Nicole. Pick up your feet.
Yeah.
No man wants a woman who shuffles their feet. Be confident.
But it's just because I was like, I was sad.
Yeah. Everyone, please know that I was lying what I just said, but it's something someone might say to a child.
Sure.
Moping around, shuffling your shoes.
Which, like, I guess I feel like is, like, I understand, but I don't know. It's just a thing that's, like, burned into my memory.
Mm-hmm. My dad would say, for the soul's reason, of like, hey, stop shuffling. But
yeah,
was probably,
I think every parent has said that.
was probably like, it's also annoying. We're out in public.
Yeah.
But I was actually moonwalking, father.
Oh, it's a skill.
Yeah, dude. A friggin' video game was based around the whole shit. Sega Genesis arcade. And you go, hee-hoo. But this episode. Oh, wait, the naughtiest thing I've ever done.
No one cares.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know if this was on what podcast, but that time I sang Joy to the World, the teacher's dead, we barbecued her head. Which I was just reciting something from Simpsons. And then it was at school, a teacher thought it was about her. It's like, do you not watch Sunday animation on Fox, you dummy?
And your teacher says, no, I was busy grading your paperwork.
I was too busy getting dicked down.
Okay.
Because teachers, we have an outside life.
Teachers get horny too.
Yeah, bros. As horny, as asexual as you think a teacher is, well, guess what? When they go home, they're goddamn engorged.
Ew.
That's not gross, Nicole. That's
yes,
what you call it. Okay, they're
is.
goddamn erect. Which one's
still don't like it.
Which one's less
Just say like
turned on, aroused?
Just say like they're ready. They're
ready and drippy.
Ew.
That's what you're trying to say.
They're ready to go out to a club and have a good time.
And if you see their hands under the table, don't bother them.
James.
I'm in her ass like sodomy.
I reference that at work when I'm like, I'm going on lunch. Don't bother me. They're just like, okay.
If you see me under the stairs, don't bother me. Because you're under...
I don't get it.
Don't you eat lunch in that weird...
Not under the stairs.
Yes, under stairs.
No.
Under the floorboards. Okay.
In the basement.
If you see me under the floorboards, don't bother me.
It's called a basement.
Yes, but
sir.
okay, if you see me under the basement...
In the basement.
If you see me under the ground, don't bother me.
In the basement.
Oh, you're that emoji, aren't you?
What emoji is this? You fucking bitch.
That's a diaper being opened. You know that thing?
Yeah,
Open
I know.
the diaper.
You're gonna do it, and then there's the finger. Oh my god. I do that to every child I see because I think it's funny.
I do this to a child and they freak the fuck out.
And they cry.
Yeah. I was doing the thing where you pull your thumb away and it makes it look like you cut your finger off.
It looks like your finger is gone.
And I want to do that someday where like a blood packet comes off and like I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God.
And it's like corn syrup, so you lick it.
I go, it tastes so good.
Yeah.
I need this. I'm weak and I have no iron.
You just go, time for a snack, and you
That's good. That's good.
rip your finger off.
Yeah. Or I say, oh my God.
You go, I'm thirsty.
It's like edible, like corn syrup red, but like I put a little tuna fish in it. And I say, oh my God, it's time to feed Socks. And I rip it off. And then Socks is just like, oh, I put the yogurt on there. So he's really good. And then your cousin is freaking the fuck. He's like, case file 35. Time isn't coming.
Throw it in the trash, bro.
Yeah, wait, the whole episode?
Yeah.
We throw it in the trash. The ground is the trash, you know? Like, just, I don't care what it is. Just throw it on the ground, litter, okay?
I don't care about your birthday cake.
I want a birthday cake.
Throw it in the trash.
Why?
Because that's part of the video.
You gotta be like, video, baby.
Video, baby.
What do you think killed the radio star? Video?
Your dumbass face.
Or cocaine?
Cacao.
Oh my God, it was a dog. It was a singing dog.
You ever see that bit on Portlandia where they're like, my safe word is cacao, and then they just use it whenever they do anything, and it's funny.
I don't remember that bit. You want to know the only bit I remember is if it's in a friggin' Beyblade. Bring!
You should have said if it's like a beast.
Yeah, but beasts are inside of a Beyblade.
Yeah.
The only beast mode I want to see is when Tyson's ripping out Dragoon.
Sure.
And he says, Dragoon, use your tornado shit. And then Dragoon starts shitting a literal diarrhea tornado.
Yeah.
I guess it would be like a fart that turns into a tornado.
Yeah.
Guys, fart jokes aren't funny. Stop doing them.
They're funny if they're done right.
Yeah, like if you're just walking and then you say, oh,
but like,
fuck. And then
they're
shit.
also really easy to fuck up.
Yeah. Do you think Medea, when she walks around, she's like tooting?
Maybe.
I think Tyler Perry doesn't do fart jokes.
Maybe.
Tyler Perry, do some fart jokes. What's the greatest fart you've ever ripped?
I'm not.
Yeah, please don't answer that. That'd be inappropriate. That'd be TMI. Too much
toots.
Too much in flarchin'.
Nailed it.
Toots. Toots.
Yeah.
More.
Uh-huh.
No, toots.
Oh. You got it. You got it.
Toots.
Come on.
Oh, no. It's Toots, may I?
Yeah,
There we go.
We did it, guys.
It's a sentence and a question with a comma in there. Toots, may I? That's asking someone like, oh, I've been holding it in for so long. Toots, may I? And then they say, you may. And then you go, and you're like, oh, I'm so much relieved.
No, they would say TMI.
What?
They would say, I've been holding it all day. TMI? And they go, sure.
They say, you may. And then you go, and then you're confident again.
Yeah. And then they go, whoa, you got a loose butt.
No, that's a tidy, bro. If it's...
I'm sorry.
See,
fart jokes are funny. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, whenever you're holding in a fart, you are less confident.
If you don't think fart jokes are funny, go eat a can of beans and then come talk to me, man.
Especially if you're in the middle of a meeting and you're like, oh, and they're like, whoa, hold on. But you don't really, you're not like saying, you're like, oh, please don't call on me.
Yeah.
Don't make any sudden movements. Then an earthquake happens and it's just like,
yeah.
You release that bean.
Yeah. And then you blame it on the dog. And everyone's like, there isn't a dog in here.
And then you see there's a dog who's like looking around the boardroom like, did they notice? He's in a suit and shit.
Why is he in a suit?
He's pretending to be a businessman and he doesn't want to be found out. He's like, oh, fuck. He's panting because that's the version of sweating for dogs. He's like,
oh, my God.
Nervous pants.
Yeah.
While you're over there doing nervous poots. Oh, fuck, I'm a dog. I've been found out. Okay. We need to scratch this. I only have a few notes for this app.
I have like 3.
Oh yeah. Socks was. I was thinking. You know how you do the he loves me not. For Socks and I would just do he loves me. He loves me. And then he'd look at me all angrily and I'd be like, I know you do. Because he was rubbing on my pant leg, being like, ooh, it smells like James.
Okay.
He loves me. He's going to talk while you're gone.
Asami brings flowers for a kid who needs heart surgery.
Did he, though?
I don't know.
That kid was so mobile.
Oh, did the kid need heart surgery?
He brought the friggin' house down with those flowers. But he was so agile in maybe his legs didn't work. We don't, but like what heart disease?
He should have been more sick.
Yeah, remember in Zoo Ranger that kid that was like, I'm ready to die, and he looked sick. He was like, I don't care if I live or die, and maybe a monster was feeding off from his death energy.
Or I think, no, the problem here is that the kid isn't likable because he's just basically just like being a brat.
Yeah. I don't care how, like, there's a difference between being like, oh, I don't want to do this and like, I'm not going to do this unless I get my way.
Yeah, exactly.
So, hey, kid, I don't care if you are getting heart surgery. Be better. I wonder if there are any like just shitty kids that go into Make-A-Wish and they're like rejected because it's like, this kid is selfish and John Cena doesn't want to meet this child.
Probably.
The number one wish maker, John Cena, is like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm actually doing some press for Suicide Squad, so never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 thumbs down to that kid. Let's give a quick recap of this. It's Groundhog Day, but Naoto keeps resetting because this D-sensor that the government put on him, it's technically not the government. Well, the government sort of funds it, so it is a government-funded project. it makes him like he got shot by a laser from the hacker guy, and it keeps looping him in the time zone until they break it somehow. He is getting tested for this desensitizer, and then he's like, oh, I feel like a guinea pig. And it's like, you wanted this. You chose to get the time fire shit. You wanted this power. You are in the top position of this force.
Sure.
It's for the team.
Yeah.
So shut up. What would you want to be a guinea pig for?
Well, it's like he wants it, but he doesn't want to have to do all that shit.
Oh, yeah. He's lazy, these Gen Xers.
Yeah.
Wow. Gen X is like the laziest generation. That's something you never hear. Gen X has just been sliding by under the radar.
Sure.
But what would you want to be a guinea pig for?
Nothing.
Anything that pays for me. I'm even talking below minimum wage. I need that cash. Do you think that baby doll was just destined to be in the sea? Because in every single time loop, they go to this dock and there's a baby doll just laying on the ground, gets kicked, gets thrown, gets like pushed on accident into the ocean.
Yeah, it's the thing that's like weird is that it's never the same way. Like it's a time loop. So like, you know, things are repeated, which like I guess yes, because it always ends up in the water, but
well, yeah, if you look at something and you're like, oh, I did this last time, I'm not going to do it this time, you have those choices. But then Tatsuya says, hey, I'm going to pick this up and just overhand throw it, thwip it like I'm throwing an axe into your family's wood pile.
I thought that was Asami.
Tatsuya, yeah. That's his last name. So Naoto calls him that because... Oh my, what? Nicole. He calls him that because they went to college together.
Okay.
So it would be like someone calling your brother Jacus. Hey, what's up, Jacus?
I feel like that's more in line with my sister.
Okay. A sibling of yours.
Sure.
Because she was in softball.
Yeah. It's a sports thing.
Let's play hardball.
I need to blow my nose.
All right, Nicole's going to blow that nostril. Well, I give you a rundown of this villain whose name is Legend or something. He says he has an electric brain. He's a guy who looks robotic, but all brains are technically run on electric currents, right? I know the heart is. Your body is electrified. Which is why when you get electrified, it could be bad for your heart and probably your brain. Okay, this is what I want you to do. Have a friend drill jigsaw style, open the back of your skull. Then, because it's all wet and shit, put a 9-volt battery on one of your lobes and see what happens. Will it make your brain go, yeah? Or will it make you unlock your all 90% of your brain functions, and then you become this black amorphous goo that can run computers around the world? Because that's what happens.
Their name is Hacker Jughead.
Okay.
By the way.
Jugpeg.
Right.
I love you, Jughead.
It's not. It's like Jug End or Jugend.
Yeah. The desensor is like Google because it tracks all your data. And did you know deja vu means again to me?
So Jughead hacked all the hospitals and asked for 50 million yen for each person.
Yeah, it's just it's too unrealistic. It's the whole Dr. Evil thing.
Yeah.
He says 1 million. That's not a lot. But then he says like 100 trillion. And it's like, whoa, that's too much.
Uh-huh.
And you would never be able to like launder that money. That's too much money. You'd just be sitting on it being like, ugh, if I use these bills, they'll find out it was from me.
Yeah.
Dr. Evil, get your shit together.
Get it together.
And see what's happening. That's a Beastie. You literally said it like as the Beastie Boys song.
Get it together.
And see what's happening. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. The phone is ringing. Oh my God.
Yo. We're the Beastie Boys.
Doing some ad rock stuff.
Yeah.
Keep going. You know any Beastie Boys? You're clearly singing one of their songs.
Chunky Monkey. What's that other one? Did they do Love Stinks?
I don't think so. What's that?
Oh, no. They did You Gotta Fight.
Yes.
For your right.
What is Love Stinks?
To party. I wrote.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
What'd you write?
I wrote, does he legit wears? I don't know what that means.
Does he legit wears?
Yeah.
Like he was wearing like very.
Wait, maybe it's does he legit have ears?
Yeah, I don't know how to decipher that.
Does he legit have cars? Canch.
Well, will you figure that out? Why doesn't Naoto ask the time travelers? Maybe he doesn't know that they time travel. No, yeah, he knows that. Ask them that he's stuck in this time loop. They might be able to help. Friggin' ask for help, dude. Also, he should have just he could have easily S-ranked sped run that entire day. He knew what was going. He could have actually gotten to the hacker before he hacked the shit. Just instantly run out, get in V-Robo, just smash that, disconnect the power from that little shack where the hacking was going down, and then beat up the dude.
Yeah, they kind of fucked up with this episode.
Yeah, instead he's like a fragile man saying, "Oh, why is me?"
And I thought that like to fix the time loop, he just had to show up to that kid as Time Fire.
Oh no.
But apparently not.
They made it a point to every single time he would get shocked by that thing, you would see the Time Fire changer, the chrono changer
get wrecked,
like blow up.
Yeah.
Steam out. You ever eat ice cream and think, this is too soft?
No.
I'd like to try that someday. Like a real soft ice cream.
Okay. A soft serve, would you say?
No, like even softer than that.
What the fuck?
Almost like a whipped ice cream that like all you have to do is like push down and you like, it's airy, aromatic.
So, whipped cream?
Yeah, I've had whipped cream before. That's very soft. But I like to eat it frozen.
There you go.
We figured it out.
Done.
My last note is he finally comes as Time Fire to say like, hey kid, get a heart in ya. And then, oh, maybe that's why he's such a brat. He doesn't have any heart, you know?
Oh, like the scarecrow.
Oh, if I only had a braid.
No, it's heart.
No, braid. I wish my hair was braided.
It's if I only had a heart.
If I only had a hard.
Yes, guys, I know that it's wrong. Don't be mad.
If I only had a Nerf.
It's a brain.
A Nerf gun is what he
Scarecrow.
wants. I'm absolutely tickled. I have a little pickle as I eat while playing Nerf. Beep-a-do-beep-a-do-beep.
Also, I thought that, like, Time Shadow getting hacked was going to be way cooler than it was.
Yeah, all he does is swipe at him a few times.
Yeah.
Well, they pack a lot of into these episodes, so once they get to that point, it's kind of just... so many of these episodes just skip that. They try and just shoehorn it in and pack it in so you don't really get a story in that battle.
Yeah.
And then Nicole was like, how come they don't hack the other guys?
Like, there's no... It doesn't feel like there's... Like, I just don't ever believe that there's, like, anything at stake. I'm like, oh, they're just gonna fight this fucking thing and whatever.
Not like in Car Ranger where they got murked many times.
Yeah. Like, the big fights just aren't done well.
Big fights,
The mech fights
aren't good. My last note is...
Which is maybe why they were like, how do we make this interesting? Better writing? No. More mechs.
They go... Well, no, the more mechs is for toys. Shh. And my last note is he goes as Time Fire kid's excited. Then all these other kids are like, oh my God, he's back. And then they like tackle this guy and it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't lay your sticky fingers on government property because he will cuff a kid.
Yeah. Take him to jail.
He's like, this is why I have zip ties.
Whoa.
So they get around your little wrists.
Okay. That's too far.
It's to teach a child a lesson.
Yeah.
That's the only way you could do that to a child.
Also, there's no, like, another reason for, like, not caring about this, like, kid story part of it is that, like, they don't really explain why he wants to see time fire so badly. They just say that he likes him.
Yeah. It will give him confidence.
Like, give me something deeper than that.
It's his muse. So that's what happens. I don't know.
You're fired.
I'm time fired. Well, that was the episode, guys. You got any last notes?
I got a note for you, bitch. It's hot in here. And I want to turn the air conditioner on.
I got a note for you.
So let's get her done.
Suck my ass. It smells.
Eat shit and live.
Nicole, what you got to plug?
Oh, baby. As always, darlinghomebody.com for creepy cute stuff. Because of the Darling Homebody Shopping Network, I'm definitely going to order stickers today. But I'm going to be thinking about ordering some enamel pins. So if you want to, see the updates on that and stuff, follow me on social media. My handle is Darling Homebody. Also, I have a Twitch channel where I draw stuff sometimes. And patreon.com/darlinghomebody where I have exclusive stickers and magnets and store discount and all kinds of stuff.
Yes. Hey guys, you're on Twitch. Oh my God, why did I go you're on Twitch checking out Darling Homebody, go follow Mostly Speakin', no G, Sentai, where we play games. TC and I do the 10 for 10s, and I'm going to start doing this thing called Unearthing the Underground, where I will be going through CDs that I collected as a teenager that aren't available to stream anywhere. If you don't own the CD or know the person and they gave you the files back in 2006, you probably don't have these available to you. So I'll be working through that. It's going to be fun. It's mainly rap music, but hey, rap music is the most popular music in America right now. So get on board or get left in the dust, you fogey. That's every other Saturday, starting this Saturday, the 29th at, I think, 6 p.m. Central Time. Go follow us on social media at MSSPod. But also, if you would like to support us the best way and get content, exclusive podcasts from us, go over to patreon.com/MLMpod. And it's going to be a great time. It's $5. You get a new podcast every single Friday. But if you're a $10 patron, you get exclusive streams once a month or watch-alongs. And you also get shout-outs. So let's begin with those, starting with Steve F. Next is Eric Berry of Ranger Command Power Hour. Then we have Alex Z. Ooh, next up is Orion. He was on a few episodes. He's a rapper under Defo. Then Kayla, 2 Grapes, Tyler Wright, Elliot W. at Garlic Sunshine on Instagram, and Jordan B. the Chaos Witch. That's all I got today. I've been Jabe.
I'm Nicole.
And we've been Mostly Speaking Sentai. Time. This has been a Marshland Media production, produced by James McCollum. For more content, please visit MLMpod.com. To support our network and have access to exclusive podcasts, head over to patreon.com/MLMpod and sign up today.